Hey, Capeaholic fans, this is Mike. Glad you're with me today because I'm showing you something really special. I bought an F450 Super Duty. I know it's crazy, but we did it. For years, I've had nothing but Dodge Rams, 2500s, diesels, coming diesels, and it was hard to break that tradition. It was hard to step away from that Cummins power. But for my local Dodge dealers, I just wasn't getting what I thought was a fair trade on my 2500. Now, my camping truck was a 2018 Ram 2500 Tradesman with a chrome package. Nothing special about the truck. It looked sharp. It did the job, but we were looking for something in the long run because one of these days we're going to trade our Grand Design Reflection and travel trailer for a Momentum toy hauler fifth wheel. Travel across the country, see the big sights, and do big things. Therefore, we needed something that was going to be able to take that load of that 20,000 pound Momentum when it's fully loaded, along with getting up some mountains and so forth, and I wanted that stability of a dually. So in regards to that, we decided to go with our search on a dually. Now again, I shopped the 3500s and none of the local dealers were really working with me on a trade, so I went with a 45, or the 450s rather, the F450s, and I came across this one. Now I priced a couple here and there at local dealerships, but we came across this one last week through Preston, Maryland. This is a Lariat 450. The color is pearl or metallic white. It's not a bright white like you see on traditional work trucks. It looks more like a pearl white, but it's called metallic white. But let me show you around. All right, let's start up here with the front of the truck. This is the F450 to 2019 Super Duty. Notice, even your tow hitches are chrome. That's pretty cool. Come around to the front of the truck, or to the side of the truck rather. You have these big 18-inch Continental tires. Your wheels are lockable for your on-demand four-wheel drive. Big step along the side of the truck. Chrome door handles. Your retractable mirrors, they can slide out and in, along with folding in, and I'll show you that in a bit. Keyless entry or code entry. Coming down the side of the truck. Got your FX off-road package stickers on there. This is your wheels, dual 18-inch wheels. There's your F450 Super Springs, massive fuel tank. You go 600 and some miles on a tank of fuel. Now around the back, one thing I had an issue with that I had to resolve was the 3-inch receiver. I had to go ahead and get it modified from a 3 down to a 2 by buying an adapter, having a local welding shop weld me a sleeve so it would fit in there nice and snug, so it wouldn't rattle around if you had a aftermarket sleeve in there. Now here's your two cameras. You got one there and one there, and it has a towing feature that I'm going to show you about later on. Here are your sensors. Chrome tips. Thought that was pretty cool. Coming around the passenger side, big 18-inch wheels, automatic window in the back. Press a button, that window will slide. Above that, in your third brake light, is your other camera for the bed. Helps you line up your fifth wheel when you're attaching. Passenger side coming down, again, super cool color. I think we're going to nickname her Pearl. And there's your front look. Here's your camera right here in the front of the truck. right, let's take a look at the interior. All right, we'll start off with the back seat of the interior. Very spacious interior. This was cool. The armrest without the obstruction of a cup holder. What they did was put a cup holder right in here. You pull your cup holder out. You still rest your elbow here, but you have a cup holder ready for you if needed. Underneath the seat, plenty of storage under here. You lift your other seat up. You can actually fold this down. Get this out of the way. Golf ball. Take this in, fold that down, and now you have more storage room with the seat up so you can put items up in here. Pretty cool. Simply fold this up, put your handle back up here, and you're good to go. Stow your items back. And we're good to go. Hold your seat down. Seat down. Now back here, back here, you have a few outlets options. The standard cigarette adapter type deal, USB, and a plug, a 110 outlet. You have your hot and cold vents coming right out here to keep your people in the back nice and comfortable. 2 more cup holders. The doors, of course, equipped with speaker and your window button down. Up top, you have a panoramic view skylight. Retractable glass slash roof slash skylight. It also has a shade that comes up and closes it also. But however, that front glass will go up and slide back into that track and give you a convertible feels. But really brightens up the room in here. You feel roomy in the back as long with the front. Coming up to the front. Storage. Got a storage compartment in here. 2 USBs. That's retractable. 4 cup holders slash 2 cup holders in the storage bin. Here's your brake. You're on the fly 4-wheel drive, as they say. More storage in here. That comes completely out. Look how deep that is. 2 options here for up and lower glove box type. Your moonroof butt and your eyeglass butt or eyeglass storage. These are your interior light storage, your rear light storage, your rear light button rather. See, retract this. Start her up. And that's your shade. Shade coming forward and closing or retracting. This for your skylight. Again, gives you the convertible type feel, really blows it up in here, and that's really nice. Plenty of auxiliary buttons. This button right here is for your back window. And your vehicle display. Now I'll point this out to you while I have it right here while it's on my mind. Shut the door. Now I was towing my truck, I'm towing my travel trailer. And let's see, we'll go to the fuel economy. According to this, I was getting 11 miles a gallon towing my travel trailer. Travel trailer weighs about 12,000 pounds. So not too bad. Not too bad. That was 11 miles a gallon on the highway. You got your speed cruise control here, your up and down radio control here. That controls your channels, all your presets. You can just skip right through your channels if you like. Your phone connections, cell phone connections right here. Over here is your retractable retract your tow mirrors in and out. Again, they will fold in and out also, so nobody hits them and damages them as you park someplace. Put your mirror down. Now notice right here, that's a blind spot indicator. That thing flashes red when you have another vehicle in your blind spot. Additional warning, let you know what's going on. It also does have lane assist. If you're running off the road slightly, it will rumble your steering wheel to let you know you're going off the road. Here's your camera view. There's your front camera view. Again, your bird's eye camera view. Push this button right here. You got your front full camera view. There's your side view, a panel of the front using the cameras on your mirrors. There's your bed view. Notice the white line. It'll help you line up your fifth wheel. It does have fifth wheel ready, the puck system, so to speak, to cover up the fifth wheel holes for your fifth wheel adapter, the hitch. Auxiliary, you can mount or program in your camera for your fifth wheel or travel trailer, whatever you may have. Pretty neat stuff. And I'll do a addition to this here about how you set up the tow camera, and it'll display your travel trailer on the screen, helping you, assisting you in backing and forwarding, backing your camera or your trailer, backing your travel trailer in a spot. So truck info, gauge view, towing, it gives towing status. There's all your trailer connections. When it's connected, it helps you out monitoring that. There's your off-road status, letting you know the degree of slope you're on. Right now we're 1% to the right. Auto high beam, so the high beams will click off and on when it finds that it needs it. Blind spot indicators on, cross traffic alert, driver alert, rear park aid, trailer blind spot. There's lots of additional there's your lane keeping system. Lots of additional settings on here to help make things safe. Of course, your trip status and so forth. All right. Here's your warning indicator. You push this button right here. Again, when there's a vehicle in your blind spot, that thing will flash red also. Over here you do have a 12 volt and a 110 outlet also in the front seat, in the front compartment area where the passenger may sit. Your instrument cluster. This is cool. AC in your seat. That's right, fellas. You can have things cooled off while you're riding up and down the road. So I'm about to back up and hitch up, and as you can see on the display, it'll guide you right under your trailer hitch. There's your backup alarms, backup sensors. All you got to do is keep that black line in line with your hitch. Bingo. Bam! Just like that. Bam! Single person hitch. Boop. Just so you know how dead on it was. Bam! Can't beat that. Wow. So much easier. All right, so we're going to show you what it looks like to back your trailer up. We're in reverse, so we'll go to our trailer tow, and as you can see your trailer being hooked up to your truck, and you can see your angle and what you're going to it, what you're backing up with. So you can go wide angle and even wider, so you can check your surroundings as you don't hit anything. And my truck is faced at an angle, so if I were backing up more and more, I'd be able to see the actual trailer angle in relationship to my truck and see what's going on beside the trailer without having to stick my head out, or even in addition to using my mirrors. And that's on my passenger side. So this will give you a better idea of what's going on behind you as you're backing your trailer up to see what's going on. So again, it has 3 angles to go. Side to side, you can see both sides of the truck, or you can home in on the passenger side, the angle that you're approaching or backing into, and even wider angle to see what's going on around you. So that's another cool feature of this truck as far as towing it. Just hit your back button and you see your trailer hitch. Of course, I'm not hooked up to it. This is for demonstration purposes only, the angle of the backing up. There's your tailgate or your 5th wheel hitch camera, also if you're backing or hooking up. But many different options, many ways to see what's going on around you. Your 3 angles there for backing up, again off the tailgate. And there's your tailgate camera. Now the difference between this and this is you're using the actual mirrors. Each of your mirrors has a camera underneath of it, and this is what's giving you the 3 different positions to give you a full-blown screen of what's going on around you. Pretty neat. All right, let's go look at the tailgate step I've been talking about. Okay folks, this is my most favorite feature of this truck, being an old man over 50. This is probably the most coolest thing I've ever seen on a tailgate. I love this feature. By the way, here's your cameras right here, what I was talking about earlier. There's your tailgate camera and your wide angle camera for backing your truck in. But put your tailgate down right here, push this in, pull this out, drop it down. Here's your handrail. Pop your handrail up. How cool is this? Put right up here. Step right on into my tailgate. What a cool feature. I'm out the truck, grab onto my handrail, step on down. And it's actually numbered for retracting everything back. Number 1, step 1. Number 2, step 2. Push this in. Step 3, push this up level with the tailgate. Give her a shut. Bam! Outstanding. How cool is that? So much easier to get in and out of that pickup truck. I used to use a step stool in my Dodge to get in and out of the pickup. What a pain in the butt that was. This is pretty cool. So here's the idle sound of the Super Duty, and I'm probably 20 foot away from it. Gives you an idea of what you expect to hear, or hopefully what your neighbors won't hear at a campground. The idling of the truck. Get closer to it. All right, I'll just give you a one more time once over the truck. This is the F450 off-road dually. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. There's your camera right here. And this is a diesel. Love that new car smell. Show the engine. Still a little confused. Driving a Dodge for umpteen years. Compact in there. A lot of stuff going on. Again, she is the 6.7 liter diesel. Dual alternators. And of course your dual batteries being a diesel. This one has a 410 rear. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the tour of this F450. Maybe it's helped you out in your future purchases of your next vehicle. But I was kind of skeptical at first. Doorbell. But now I'm hooked. It's a badass truck. Thanks for watching. Subscribe below. Follow us, the Campaholics.